Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we're playing Fortification Tower Defense. This game came out December 23rd of 2020. It's on Steam. It's good. I like the gameplay a lot. The graphics leave a lot to be desired, but that's just the kind of game it is. It's probably one person developing it, and I get that. But thank you to the developer, by the way, for the key. I really appreciate that. This game is again, it's on Steam, and it's like $250 or something. But anyway, so this is the research menu. I kind of wanted to start here just to show this. I think this is the total research progress of all the things that are researchable in the game. So I'm about 30% completed after, I think, like 4 rounds of playing. So we're researching fire speed 3. That'll increase DPS a lot. I think that'll help out, but it's going to take a few minutes. We're not going to wait. One thing I noticed, and so this game, let me backtrack a little bit. This game does have co-op, but if you go right here and go to connect, there aren't any lobbies. And that's about what I would expect from a really small game like this. It's cool the functionality is there, but the player base just doesn't exist to just hop in with strangers on the internet and play some co-op. So maybe this would be a feature better utilized if you and your friend want to spend like less than $5 for both of you to have the game and you could play. Okay, so back to single player. Single start. I've gone over this a little bit. I'll just kind of gloss over it here. So you can do random seeds, but it's not guaranteed to work. And then so you could do verified, and it's pretty much guaranteed to work. Frozen Moon. Oh, they're really okay. I guess so. I saw the same one come up again, but I guess if it's random, then that is a possibility. Let's get into it. So I guess I've explained it before, but I'll just, again, gloss over it. The maps are randomly generated or procedurally generated based on the seed. If you're familiar with that, then you get it. If not, then just know that you can enter random values here. It'll give you a map based on these values. So, like, as far as, like, human perception's concerned, for all intents and purposes, that's an infinite amount of possible maps. So there we go. It's generating. I've looked at this before, but I'll just look at it again. I like this. I think it's a cool touch. You can zoom out, and then you can look around this room, and it's kind of like the strategy room. Fortification. And let's see. Where's the boat coming in? Coming in right there. Okay, so the yellow we cannot touch. That's the yellow is the enemy's turf. That's like sand or whatever. So they're going to come in right here. They'll land, and you can see the path being drawn right now. I don't like this map. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. I redact my statement. Let's check this out. Let's see what we can do in this area right here especially. So if they come in, platform, and platform. Yeah, platform. So right now I'm building the maze. If you played tower defense before, then you will. These are familiar things. Building the maze. So basically, if you haven't played tower defense before, what you want is to expose the enemies to as much of your the fire, the gunfire from your turrets as possible. So you build this maze, so they spend as much time being fired upon by your turrets as possible. And so there are these options right here. Corridor and Hedgehog, they're supposed to block the movement, but they don't block the movement of all units. So, I mean, if you can just buy a platform that will do the same thing for the same cost, like these things are, all I'm saying is they're worthless. I don't know why they're there. I've tried them, and I was really disappointed with how they functioned. So we'll get them to come around here, and they'll spend more time being shot at. So I'm setting myself up here. I'll put a laser here once we have enough. Now, though, let's get a minigun here. And we'll start upgrading. Damage. Yeah, damage. I think the accuracy, I'm pretty much only going to use on... Oh, maybe the pillbox. I just saw it miss there. But I'll probably only use the accuracy on the Gatling guns. So what we have here is you can see like kind of what I'm building. These tiles, well, there's the path. Thank you, game. That was great timing. Yeah, that'll work. And like that. Something kind of like that. It's not perfect, but with the terrain, like I can't control it. I can terraform. I can control it. It just costs so much. It's 45, which if you look at it, a turret costs, 45 is it's a significant portion of the cost of just buying a turret. And so if I wanted to remove all this, it would just take too much. And so terraforming in this game, I don't think it's worth it unless it's like just a few blocks. But maybe that's just the way the game was designed, or that's the desired intention of the developer. I just wanted to say this. If you're a fan of like late 80s action movie, like montage music, this game is perfect for you. It's got, I like the music. It's like, I don't know. It's good. It's very dated, but at this point, like, this kind of music, I think, would be like, not classic rock, but, it's like around the same... I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. I guess, as time passes, things that are not as old as, like, 50s are... They're falling into, like, those genres of music where it's, like, classic music or golden oldies or whatever, This is a mechanic that I like a lot, is that, I've gone over this in my other two videos, and I'll go over it again because I think it's a big part of the game. So, when you first start, you have a clock that's 10 minutes. And once the 10 minutes counts down, or like once 9 minutes goes past, you have a minute where this button shows up, the final minute of that 10 minutes, and then I can click on this right now and escape, and I take my Nero data with me, and I can use the Nero data for research and buying upgrades like, these ones. Accuracy, speed, and rotate. Also, there's one damage that I have. But anyway, you as a player, you have the option. You can just ignore this timer, and you can stick around. But then once you do that, you're committed for another 10 minutes. If you don't make it for that 10 minutes, and the rocket all the way over here takes enough damage, you can see in the bottom right, there's like our life bar. Then you don't take the Nero data with you, and you fail. So, pretty cool mechanic, I think. I haven't seen anything like this in a tower defense game before. And I've played a handful of tower defense games. It's not like my go-to, but I do enjoy them. They are fun, especially when they're well done like this one. In the other videos, or the other times that I've played this game, I've pretty much recorded all of my playtime. But in the other videos that I've made, the other rounds I've played, I focused more on having a lot of turrets and just putting them down when they came, or when I could, and then, it worked. It's okay, like quantity over quality. In this one, I'm doing the opposite approach. I'm really trying to upgrade all the turrets. You can see these ones are purple. These are super upgraded, and they're the most basic defense, but you can see they're doing pretty good damage. When they're fully upgraded like that, they're really cheap to upgrade, which is cool. Well, it's just nice having like this little bank right as they approach. They're getting hit by that one turret. This one right here is going to be Thunder. And yeah, we'll see how that works because I haven't used that one yet. But not much has changed with the fortifications. I've got some lasers out here, which I like a lot because they get guys that are on this ramp, and that's the only ramp that goes from the yellow, which is like, I don't know, like the beach or the sand, up to the next tier, which is where all the defenses are. So the yellow we can't touch. We can't put anything down there. You can see the way this works. You click on a box, on a cube, and then it gives you these options. You have to build a platform first before you can build defenses. Down here, it doesn't give us any options because that's no man's land. That's where the enemies go. So one thing I've noticed here is that, okay, I have these two that they're supposed to be targeting priority to the farthest en route. To me, this guy looks like he's pretty far along. This guy over here, he's the farthest along, but no one's targeting him, and I don't know why. But not the end of the world, hopefully. That one dude getting by, I don't think is gonna, I guess, break the bank or whatever you want to say. I think we'll go with speed with these ones. This is the limiting factor for upgrading. Ooh, Thunder. So can you be a Thunder? Yeah. Watch this. See what it does. Oh. Is it shooting? What is happening? Why isn't it... Oh, it looks like that shortened the range on it a lot. Okay, that's disappointing. Big time. Let's go ahead and put a minigun there, and... Minigun here. They're not very good when they're level 1. I mean, like, really not good. After seeing all these turrets and how good they are all leveled up, these ones are not good at all. So I'm going to put some platforms here just to guide them back along toward our other turrets. You can hear that, the thunder, right? I'm assuming that's the lightning turret or whatever it's called. Let's go ahead and let's terraform this down. First time I've terraformed in this round. This guy's going to get by. There's no way I can stop him. Oh, there it is. There's the thunder. Totally not worth it. $300 for that. It immobilizes a guy for like 2 seconds. So I missed the clock there. I wasn't really paying attention, and so we're committed to a lot more guys. We're kind of getting overwhelmed here. That's fine. But one thing I noticed here is that, so these are switched. This is, I guess, developer feedback. So maybe it's not switched, and maybe I'm reading it wrong. But to me, this says, I'm looking at the bottom now, that tooltip in the like magenta colored or pink color, whatever. Target priority to the nearest en route. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I guess, ambiguous. It's an ambiguous sentence, I guess, or whatever terms. Target priority to the farthest en route. To me, that means like, okay, the guy who's farthest along on this purple line that's being drawn right now, the guy that's furthest along on the path will be targeted by that weapon. It's not happening. I was kind of observing that and like looking and reading, and I kind of got behind on upgrading and stuff. You can see there's a lot going on. All these purple crabs are coming off the boats. Most of these, I think, will get through. We'll try this. Yeah, see, now it's... They were targeting guys over here. These two turrets right here is what I'm talking about. They were targeting things over here, and then I switched to this one. This priority down here, the one I was talking about before. And now they're targeting things that I want them to target, but we'll see how this goes. I might get overwhelmed, but now it's just kind of like... It's a race against the clock because these crabs move pretty slowly, especially up the ramps. And so right now we have about 5.5 minutes remaining until this wave right here gets up there. And so we'll see how that goes. When I say it's a race against the clock, what I mean is that hopefully this clock counts down and it takes them more than 5 minutes and 10 seconds to get up there. Or actually, I guess 4 minutes, because we have a minute. The final minute of this timer gives us the button where we can escape. So now we'll just upgrade and try to get as many kills as possible, because I'm really banking on those guys taking longer than... Yeah, longer than 5 minutes to get there. Minigun. Minigun. Turret and turret. And so oh, bad news. Bad news bears. But the waves, they come in, like 10-minute increments, and so I haven't lost yet. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm guessing it's pretty intuitive. You lose, and then you don't get to collect any of this Nero data for research. But at this point, it seems like you get more Nero data than... Well, I guess I'll go over this. So whenever you research, it takes a while for the research to complete, and so I'll click on like one research option, and then I'm not going to sit there and wait 5.5 minutes or 8 minutes or however long the research takes. And so I go and play. And like I said, I haven't lost yet. So then I win, and then I bring all the Nero data back, and then so basically I'm accumulating Nero data faster than I can spend it unless I want to sit there and wait, which I don't. I don't think anyone's going to sit there and wait for the research to complete. But yeah, it's a race against the clock. We'll see who wins. Oh, that was fun. Okay, now we're going to try a different tactic here. We can't destroy them. Tear it up. Man, almost out here. But let's go like this. We're instead of trying to destroy them. Why can't I can't terraform that one. We're gonna try to delay them. So far, it's not working out very well. Oh, bummer. We might get a look at what loss looks like in this game. So come around. Oh, that's not really a great maze, is it? It's not ideal. Not ideal. These guys are fast. They're way faster than the crabs. I think that they disembarked from the boat and they ran past the crabs. You can see how much damage we're taking in the bottom right. Definitely gonna lose this one. Let's see this. I want to see what this looks like. System error? Oh, now I get to see what loss looks like. Not ideal, but it's all right. Just looking at these videos or making these videos to take a look at the game and see what it's all about. Defeat? No! I'm gonna go cry in the shower until I get over it. The defeated one does not write history. Wow. Truer words haven't been spoken in recent memory. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. This game's called Fortification Tower Defense. Again, thank you to the developer for the key. I really appreciate it, and I really like your game. Top-notch gameplay. You spent a lot of time on the gameplay and not much on the graphics, and I respect that because well, it's good. Gameplay is what a game's about, right? Anyway, thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.